Hey guys, and welcome back to some Starcraft 2! So, yes, I am back. This is going to be a TVZ. I am spawning as the Zerg in the bottom right, and my opponent, Yungern. Yungern Dolf something. You know what, in my head, he's just some friggin' badass Dane, but he's not that badass, as you will soon find out! So yes, today's good. If I'm a little bit more giddy than usual, it's because I have my casting cider, which is Orphans 100% pressed apple Irish cider. So there you go, hopefully the luck of the Irish will be with me in this cast. Now this is actually the first game after I started trying out my new build. And the new build I took, I've actually forgotten the guy's name, but he's a Team Liquid poster. The guy's really good, like really helpful, pretty awesome guy. So yes, basically it's a hyper-aggressive build as Zerg, but it's not hyper-aggressive to the point of all-in. What it does is, and you know, I sort of went over this build a little bit in the last video, but I really do want to talk about it in this one. So what you do is, you get up a spawning pool first at 15 supply, then you go all the way up to, well, while you're also at 15 you get a gas, then you go all the way up to 17 supply, right? Then when you're at 17 supply, you plop down your second hatchery, and then that'll boost you back to 16 supply, obviously, because you've spent the wee drone. And that will allow you to build a queen. Then you get metabolic boost and an over dude jigger. Yeah, for all the dude jigging. Oh, I don't like where this is going. So after you have your dude jigger made, then you build up 14 Zerglings, right? You know, 14, and it hits about the 5.5 minute mark. So that's really damn good. I mean, for a lot of Terran players, especially in the lower leagues, this is either a silver or a gold game, I can't exactly remember, but they just can't deal with it. So anyway, what happens is, you do pretty good damage, right? You don't, whoa, blue lines, you don't destroy their base, you don't insta-kill them, or at least that's not what's supposed to happen, but it does in the lower levels. And I suppose people might actually pass it off as a cheese, but it really isn't. So after that, you want to immediately saturate both your bases fully, start making roaches, and then you attack at the 11.5 minute mark with about 120 supply army, which is like 20 roaches, 20 lings, and some wee bane dudes. Banelings, yes, that's the one. So yeah, it's a really awesome build, right? And the thing is, if that doesn't work, say you only just kill their army and maybe do a little bit of economic damage. After that, then you know, they're on the back foot. You've got great economy, you have map control, you take your third, maybe your fourth, and then you go in with Ling, Ultra, Baneling. And you know, your Ultras will be able to tank any Widow Mines, stuff like that, which is pretty damn good. So back into this match specifically, we're just hitting the point where I've made my first Zerglings. And our opponent here, good old Yungern, something like that, is chilling out. He's going for a factory, another barracks. So he's probably going to like get Marines, maybe Marine tank, something like that. He's getting a getting probably Marauders if he's getting the supply depot. Wow, supply depots in a barracks. I am retarded. The tech lab. How silly of me. So he could be getting Hellions, he could be getting Widow Mines, he could be getting a whole sort of general shebang of things. But as you can see, I also have things. Let's go to the units tab. I have 4 Zerglings, but my what you call those things? Blah. Larva's about to pop. When that pops, I get one big wave of Zerglings. I just careen in there, which is supposed to be pretty damn good. Permit, look, aww, it's so cute. He can't get up because he's blocked himself out. That's lovely. So he's getting Stim on the way. 3 Marines. Currently, we are equal on workers. However, he will have the economic advantage at the minute because he has mules. Mules are fantastic, really great for the Terrans. And he's also getting 2 gas. That would certainly indicate that he's going for upgrades, gas heavy stuff, perhaps getting tanks, something like that. But here's the thing, right? My Zerglings of Awesome are here! Hello, how are you? And, you know, it's cool. I know I'm not going to be able to do damage, but these Zerglings can just chill out down here, you know? I even got them friends. Now, this was a slight problem. I have 15 Zerglings now. I don't really need 15, there's not much I can do with them, unless do I go for a Baneling? You see, I go for a Baneling Nest and a Roach Warren. So this is me gearing up for the second big push. But the thing was, like, I knew this guy was sort of stuck at one base. Because, you know, while this isn't doing direct damage, it's doing indirect economical damage because, you know, you can't take a second base. He's stuck there. you know, fully saturating these, mining himself out with mules. So it's really just a waiting game. I'm able to pick off a free, it's either an SCV or a Marauder, and his army's not that big. Here, look at my army, I've got 15 Zerglings. I actually haven't produced anything, because right now I'm just powering up, I'm getting my new units unlocked. I should be going for a layer about now, but the Baneling Nest has popped. I'll switch back to the production tab. So he's about to finish Stim, right? That's pretty good. He's getting 2 medevacs. You know, he's going for a standard bio push. That's pretty cool, right? And maybe if I had, say, some roaches, but not that many, you know, his Marauders could take out the roaches, whatever lings I have will be taken out by the Marines. But just the way this build works out, in this sort of hammer blow that I'll end up hitting him with. Now, I believe in this game, I might do it a little bit early, because I do know the duration there in the bottom right. I should only really be pushing out at 10.5 minutes. Of course, I was still a silver player at the time of this game, so it's definitely possible I made a mistake. On the production tab, you know, the usual, I've got Lair coming. He's got nothing, which is pretty cool. At the minute, he still actually doesn't have an economic lead. He's oversaturated there. You know, they're not mining at full efficiency. He's not pushed out to his next base because of sort of the perceived pressure he had against me. Now I've pulled my stuff back. He's advancing across the map, so... Oh, is this a problem? Well, my Baneling Nest is up. I'm pretty sure I knew he was coming. So here he is, and the Roaches will be able to tank the damage pretty well, but the real winner is hopefully going to be the Banelings. Now I miss-micro them quite severely. As you can see, I probably only get 1 hit. No, I actually don't get any hits, wow. I suppose it was really just that there we go, maybe 1 or 2 hits. He knew he couldn't kill this army. It's just too big. Look at it. See, that's the great thing about this style. You get 2 saturated bases, and then you can just pump out a really nice mid-game army that the player won't be able to contend with. And if you've done the proper damage with your first wave, you know, they could be in a situation like this. Probably they'll still have this base, but they won't have as many workers, which would be pretty good. So what he's doing in response to this is he's building a command center, because, you know, you always expand when you lose an attack. Yeah, totally. SCVs, tanks, but here's the thing. He ain't killing this. And that's the thing about this build. It puts players on the back foot, even directly. Like, he probably was going to push out there, get a second base, but he couldn't because he felt pressured by my lings. And as you can see, I'll just be able to have reinforcements streaming across the map. If we look at my production tab, 26 Zerglings. What's he going to do? He's lost. You cannot take that out, no matter what. That's the great thing. You have economy when you need it, and you damage his economy when you need it. So at the time when you're strongest, he is only recovering. That's why this is such a great build, and the way that it comes in 3 hammer blows is really beneficial, because it just keeps him down, and kills him. So that's it for this video. Please like if you like the match, and subscribe if you want to see more. I have this channel and my World of Warcraft channel. That's the main channel. I do a little bit of Starcraft on the side because I really love the game. So yes, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.